What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. I'm excited to come to you with this easy healthy food hack. My name is Amanda Nybert. I'm a registered dietitian with a passion for health and wellness. I'm going live on both Instagram and Facebook. Use the share button right now to share this with your friends and family, especially the ones that always tell you it's too expensive to eat healthy. I hate hearing that excuse because that's really what it is. It is not expensive to eat healthy. If you think it's expensive to eat healthy, then you are probably just lazy. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you out. Because most people that say it's too expensive to eat healthy are living on fast food, living on takeout. I don't know about you guys, but my DoorDash bill has exponentially increased since this whole quarantine, and I am so over it. So I love this little hack. You guys know I love a good mason jar salad, and this mason jar salad hack is even easier, okay? I am all about whole food nutrition, and anytime that you can incorporate more whole foods into your diet, it's a good thing, okay? I am not the food police. This is not Whole30. I am not perfect. So while maybe some of these ingredients are not 100% clean, they are definitely better than hamburgers and French fries. And when you're on a budget and you're on time constraint, sometimes trying to be perfect causes you to do nothing. I was talking today on my stories about the importance of doing something. You know, most people live in that all or nothing mindset where you're either doing it all or you're doing nothing. And it is what is causing you to fail. So as we roll into the holiday season, I want you to think about the small things that you can do on a daily basis to put you in a better place for the new year to come. So here's my hack. Okay, again, you know I love a mason jar salad. Now, if you belong to like Costco's or Sam's, maybe even like at Aldi's, they have these really big bag salads. I love Taylor Farms. Shout out to Taylor Farms. The Asian cashew is one of my favorite. This thing is like $6, okay? And it can make easily 3 salads, okay? Maybe even 4. Now, I like a lot of food, so you know, for me, it might only make 3, but for you, it can make 4. And each of these salads, without the protein, okay, I'm gonna add some protein, but without the protein, it's gonna be about 460 calories, 37 grams of fat, 30 carbs, so it's a great low carb option. I didn't even look at what's the fiber. So 21 grams of fiber, so actually 7 grams of fiber. So this is like, what, 23 net carbs, perfect for a low carb day, and 7 grams of protein. I'm gonna add some chicken to kind of up the protein ante, but super simple to do. So all I did was take this salad mix and I threw it in a bowl. And this is how I'm gonna portion it out. Now, if you don't track macros, throw it together. You don't need to be exact with your portions. Just divide it out equally into 3 containers. But my program, Lean, we do track macros. And so I wanna teach my clients how they can easily kind of measure these out so their macros are perfect. So easy to do. Okay, so all I did was take the bag. It has 7 servings. I just went ahead and multiplied all of the ingredients by 7. And that gave me the big grand totals. I'm gonna make 3 mason jars out of it, so I just divided everything by 3. So the easiest way and the most accurate way to make sure that we put a third of the ingredients into each jar is just to simply weigh it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my bowl on my scale, zero it out, and then I'm gonna measure out the grams of this cabbage. So I have 460 grams of cabbage. So I'm gonna put about 120, is that right? No, 460 divided by 3. Oh gosh, now you're gonna make me do math. I'm gonna put a third of each of that in there. So all I'm gonna do is put my mason jar on my scale and I'm gonna weigh it out. But first, I gotta put my dressing in there. Okay, so I gotta remember that. So 460. We're gonna write that down. That's gonna be, let's see here, I'm gonna do the math. And it's gonna be about 180, okay? 180 grams. Now, I've got my dressing here. I'm gonna do the same thing. Again, this is gonna be a little bit of a guesstimation because I'm not gonna take the time to pour it out of this container, but the dressing altogether is 146 grams. So I'm gonna divide that by 3. I'm gonna put that in each of my containers, okay? So that is gonna be, let's see, goes into, I should have done all this math before I started, shouldn't I? 3, okay, a third, yes. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna measure out, let's see here, that will be 3 times, oh my gosh, why can't I do math now? It'll be about 45 grams. That's what I'm thinking. Are y'all doing the math for me? There you go. So I'm just gonna zero out my mason jar. And I'm gonna put about 45 grams of dressing. There we go. There's 45 in that. And then I'm gonna put about 45 in this. So the rest of that. Shake this up. Divide everything by 3. Oh, a little bit heavy on that one, but that's okay. And then the rest goes in there. So I've got all my dressing measured out. We always put the dressing at the bottom of the mason jar because it helps to keep everything nice and fresh. Now, I went ahead because I want to make this just a little bit more zingy, all right? So I'm gonna doctor it up a little bit more with extra veggies. So I just went ahead and chopped up some extra peppers. And again, I could measure these out. I could just stick my scale on there and easily divide that out and write that out exactly how much I'm gonna put in there. This is really gonna change the macros pretty insignificantly because there's really just not that much in there. But we'll definitely calculate those. So I'm gonna put that in there. See how nice and colorful these are gonna be now? And then I love some red onions, so I'm gonna put that in there. A little bit of each. I would say this is probably gonna add an extra, maybe 75 calories when I log it. All right, then I'm gonna take my slaw and I'm going to divide that into each container. So I zeroed it out. I'm just gonna stuff this full. I mean, we may find that because I've added all this extra stuff, let's see here. I'm at about 130. It's a little bit over. So actually it's like the perfect size. Look at that. So about 145 grams of cabbage, which is basically, again, this is gonna be so filling, so much fiber. Perfect. A little bit more. There you go. And then the last one, look at that. Perfect. So these make really big salads that are gonna fill you up and keep you full. And then, look at that. Perfect. Okay, there you go. There are your 3 salads right there. I'm gonna add my chicken. So I like to do about 3 ounces, 4 ounces. I need about 30 grams of protein per meal in order to get, because I get about 100 grams of protein a day. So I'm gonna zero this out and I'm gonna go ahead and change this to ounces. And I'm gonna add 0. There we go. I'm gonna add about 4 ounces of chicken. I've got some nice rotisserie chicken, which makes it super easy. That is about 1.5 ounces. There we go. That's about 2.5. I get lots of chicken. So I'm gonna shove that in there. A little bit more. Up to 4 ounces. Maybe you only need 60 to 80 grams, so you can adjust. Perfect. Okay, so there's about 4 ounces right there. And I'll load up the rest of these because this is going to be a quick and easy lunch. I can grab it to take to the soccer field. My kids don't play soccer, but baseball, golf, wherever I am. Eat it in the car. Super portable, easy to use. There's another 8 ounces and then, 6 ounces. And I will fill that one up in just a second. Then, look, I have these nice little toppings that also come with the salad. We cannot miss the toppings. So again, I'm just going to, and I did do all this. I'm just gonna take this, weigh it out. I'm gonna do it in grams because it's just easier that way. So this is 91, so gonna be about 30 grams per mason jar. So I'm gonna stuff that down, put these on the top, and I'm gonna sprinkle out about 30 grams. And then you get the nice crunchies right on top. And look at that. Like, these salads are literally, I mean, this bag salad cost me $6. I threw some rotisserie chicken in it. So each salad is probably like $2.30, $2.50, $3. You know, super easy. Look, we just made that. How many minutes have I been on here? I don't know. It doesn't say. Not long. We just whipped this up in just a couple of minutes. So healthy food doesn't have to be expensive. Healthy food doesn't have to take a lot of effort. Healthy food doesn't have to have any, you know, no flavor. It is as simple as running to Costco, running to Sam's, and then people are like, well, why don't you just eat it right out of the bag? Well, because if I open this and I dress it all, then it's not gonna be good the next day, okay? If I open this and I even like pour a little bit of the dressing, a little bit of this, and I roll it back up. Again, I still gotta bring my protein with me. Then if I wanna add all this extra stuff, I gotta do that. So the reason why I think that these are just so much easier to prep is because they're so grab and go. You know, grab this, all you need is a big bowl, you dump it in there, it's a complete meal, easy to take with you. Somebody asked, why don't you put them in Tupperware containers? And you could absolutely, you know, put these in Tupperware containers. But remember, the key to everything kind of staying fresh is kind of the tall, skinny nature of the mason jar, because the dressing stays at the bottom. Those peppers and onions are actually marinated in there. So they actually get better over time. The cabbage stays away from the dressing. The, you know, the crunchy things stay away from the dressing. So it's kind of, you know, it's not like throwing it in a Tupperware and shaking it all up, because that's going to get soggy and everything. So I hope you guys like that. You know, I definitely think that we need to simplify healthy eating, okay? We need to stop trying to be perfect and recognize that sometimes a little convenience food can make a world of difference. In my mind, plant diversity is the thing that we should be focusing on the most. So anytime I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I mean, there's about 7 or 8 different types of plants in this salad. That's a really good thing. That makes this a really good option. Way better than your hamburgers and french fries. Way cheaper than that $10, $15 salad at your fast food joint. So hope that helps. I would love it if you would use your share button and share this with your friends and family. I'm excited. My Mason Jar ebook is almost done, just in time for the holidays. It'll make a great gift. Hang around. I got a lot of tips to help you get through the holidays, but at this point, do something. In the comments below, I would love to know the one thing that you're gonna do over the next couple of weeks to put your health and wellness as a priority. Maybe it's you're gonna drink more water. Maybe it's you're gonna get 10,000 steps. Maybe it's you're gonna go to Costco's and buy a big bag salad and make these salads for your lunch. Whatever it's gonna be, do something. Bye guys, talk to you later.